It takes a long time to walk to university.
Journalism faces the crisis in the light of the digital revolution.
Air pollution is a serious problem all over the world.
Americans have progressively defined the process of plant growth and reproductive development in quantitative terms.
The digital camera has some advantages over traditional film.
We can all meet in the office after the lecture.
Animals raised in captivity behave differently than their wild counterparts.
Assignments should be submitted to the department office before the deadline.
It was hard to anticipate how all the different characters would react.
Making a mistake is fine as long as you learn from it.
Radio is a popular form of entertainment throughout the world.
Student concession cards can be obtained by completing an application form.
The Commissioner will portion the funds among all the sovereignties.
The library holds a substantial collection of materials on economic history.
The new paper challenged the previously accepted theories.
The railway makes long-distance travel possible for everyone.
The teacher asked the group to commence the task.
The theme of the instrumental work exhibited more of a demure compositional style.
University departments should carefully monitor articles and other publications by faculty.
You will need to purchase an academic gown for the commencement.
Your lowest quiz grade has been omitted from the calculations.
The extent of advertising for children is open to much debate.
The untapped potential of using the sun's rays is phenomenal.
Lecture outlines are available on the faculty board and the internal website.
The island is located at the south end of the bay.
All industries consist of the systems as inputs, processes, outputs, and feedback.
The key witnesses to the event have conflicting recollections. The economic predictions turned out to be incorrect.
Please click the logo above to enter the site.
The school's summer programs help students to accelerate their studies.
Medical researchers have focused on the causes of diseases and treatments.
His appointment as the Minister of Culture was seen as a demotion.
New media journalism is an interesting area for study. Packaging is very important to attract intention buyers.
The posters are on display at the larger lecture theater.
Those who are considering a career of marketing should attend the talk. Philosophy uses logic and reasons to analyze human experience. Information technology has changed the way people study today.
A pie chart provides a useful means of data comparison. Calculators may not be used in the examination.
Safety glasses should be worn while doing experiments in the lab.
New credit cards will soon be using fingerprint technology.
Archaeologists discovered tools and artifacts in ancient tombs.
The project is divided into 4 main sections.
This course puts great emphasis on critical thinking skills. There is an accounting assignment for finance students. Many food crops require a large amount of water and fertilizer.
The blue whale is the largest animal that ever lived.
The printers automatically print 2 sides of each page.
As student union members, we can influence the change of the university.
A good architectural structure should be usable, durable, and beautiful.
New materials and techniques are changing the style of modern architecture.
Practical experiments are an essential part of the chemistry course.
Although sustainable development is not easy, it is an unavoidable responsibility. Sea levels are expected to rise during the next century. The University Theater Group will be performing in the concert hall. When launching a product, researching and marketing are very vital.
Continuing students will be receiving the necessary application forms.
Global connections thrived in academic communities, thanks to social media. Our laboratory equipment is provided free of charge. The site is designed to be highly interactive. Classical mechanics is considered as a branch of mathematical physics.
Classical mechanics is sometimes considered as a branch of applied mathematics.
People have been dependent on using phones in their everyday life.
Students must attend the safety course before entering the engineering workshop. Students would develop confidence on their ability to think critically.
Students are advised that all the lectures today have been cancelled. Peer review is an essential part of scientific methods.
Geography is generally divided into 2 branches, human and physical. Economic problems caused a big rise in unemployment.
We aim to develop the partnership with the government and financial institutions.
The North Campus car park could be closed on Sunday.
The study center in the library has all the latest technologies. Females are better than males in academic results until 44 years of age.
Novelists write things about things they know about. All lectures and learning materials can be found on the internet. The economy is now on its first signs of recovery. You will be tested via continuous assessment and examinations.
Meeting with mentors can be scheduled for students who require additional support. Computer science has become a popular university degree course.
Physics is a key subject to understand the world and the universe.
The cafeteria features sandwiches, salads, soup, fish, and chicken.
We are on track for 1 billion tobacco-related deaths this century.
These 3 separate resources are not enough for this assessment. Organizational failure is considered in various perspectives in academic literature. Most university teaching takes place in lectures and seminars. Most scientists believe that climate change threatens lives on the Earth. Career opportunities in this field are quite limited.
Practical experience is a vital part of legal training. If you want to receive the reimbursement, you must submit the original receipts.
Rising inflation means increasing goods prices and decreasing demand for products. The camera can identify eyes and focus on them.
Farming methods around the world have greatly developed recently.
Students will focus on reporting news on changing media world. Statistical results should be expressed in different ways depending on the circumstances.
You should submit your term papers to the general office.
The speaker began the outlines before the presentation. Industries now bring more job opportunities than agriculture and fishing combined.
This class will look at the structure of the essay.
Banks charged interest from whom they lent money to. The visiting speaker used to be a lecturer in this department. Economic development needs to be supported by the government.
The elective course introduces engineering students to construct practices and concepts.
There is a clear need for further research in this field. The key difference between courses is the kind of assessment. Students are encouraged to think carefully about their accommodation needs. She has made a significant contribution to the field of chemistry. Library reference desks hold a lot of materials on academic history. Education and training provide important skills for the labor force. All students are expected to attend 10 lab sessions per semester.
All students are expected to participate in all class activities.
Speak to your tutor if you need further assistance.
The lecture will cover the reason of climate change. Academic problems cause a rise in employment. Collaboration between departments is a feature of successful companies.